Guys, I'm back with another video, and I hope you guys don't mind. I am actually cutting with my Cricut. If you've never heard the Cricut Explorer cutting anything, that's the sound that it makes now. It's not very loud, and it's actually cutting a 12 by 12 piece of chipboard, and it's a very thick piece of chipboard. I'm kind of trying to test something out, so please excuse my background noise while I'm gonna film the video for you. And I'm trying to move stuff around so I can make sure I got plenty of room for when the mat comes out the other side. Hopefully I do. And it's not too much of a problem. Okay, so I've shown you my embossing folder storage for the wafer thin dies. And these are dies that don't fit in those necessarily, or, you know, like this one here. I don't know why I didn't take it out of here, but I just didn't. For some reason, it's still in here, and I probably just need to move it. So these are a lot of nestabilities dies that are the grands. You can see that the outline here. This won't fit in a 5x7 folder. And I've chosen to keep certain shapes in here, like these are all nesting dies. This inner set will fit in a 5x7 folder, but I kind of wanted to keep them all together so I would know which sizes I had that matched up. So if I wanted to go one size smaller than the smallest of the large set, I know that I have it, and I can always move to the next size. So these are just, I think I've just gotten lazy, and I didn't want to move these over to my new storage, but I should, because these are not grand nestabilities. These are smaller, you know, dies that can fit into those 5x7 folders. I want to get around to it, you know. At least I can show you my collection. Maybe I should show it to you this way, just like I was before, so you can see both sides. So, and I hope you guys can hear over my Cricut. And I'm missing some because I've used them for projects and I just haven't put them back in here. These are just 8.5 by 11 sheets stuck down to some cardstock or some chipboard so they won't fall out of these pockets. And these pockets are just office supply pocket folders. And there's like typically 4 pages with tabs, and that one's empty. So that one was odd-shaped nestabilities. This next one is kind of a catch-all because I didn't put away all my dies. Oh my gosh, you guys are catching me because I'm not, I haven't done all my homework. I didn't put this one away. You can see that's got a stamp set. These are doilies. And so I kept these together. See, these are doilies. That's a waffle flower. So it's 2 sets together, and I just put them together here in this doily, what do you call it, storage binder or folder, because I got lazy. Here's some more doilies. This is another waffle flower die. That's where they are. So more doilies, and yet again more doilies. You can tell I like the doilies, can't you? Not the reason, but the thing is I haven't probably cut more than half of these. I'm not even gonna lie, more than half of these. These are magnolia dies. I think these are Prima. It's amazing I can remember most of them. I think these are Marianne. No, these are Cherry Lynn. Sorry, these are Cherry Lynn. And then these are Prima. And here's another one from Sizzix. So I tried to keep my doily dies together, apparently, in this folder. What else? I think I'm gonna have to move something before I break it, because I don't want that to happen. This is going to be jewelry and crowns. Interesting. Jewelry and crowns, guys. So these are like those spellbinders jewelry making dies. You can use them for pendants and stuff like that. And then these are the Gilded Life dies to make, like, you can make crowns and different sort of trims. Ouch, don't do that. And then there's the big crown. So I actually have an extra space in here for other things. I don't know if they're going to continue that Gilded Life stuff. That would be interesting to know. Okay, extra large circles and ovals. So these are again the spellbinders. So there's a regular circle set, and I probably have another circle set, and I moved it. Don't ask me why. This is scalloped. So this set comes together. I just put them on 2 pages because it's easier for me to get to the die without having to slip to the inside one. And so there's some decorative circles too. I got all crazy about collecting these large Nestabilities dies. I don't know where that came from, but I have used them for some very large cards. And that's oval scalloped, and then this is just a regular oval. So that's ovals and circles. This is squares. How much time do I got? That's a regular square. This is a scallop square set. This is like a, I don't know, top note sort of shape, but it's square shaped. This is like cut rounded corners labels or something like that. That's empty. I must have moved some of them out. And there's a rectangle card die. I don't know why this one's in here because I do have a rectangle folder. And this one is rectangles. So that scalloped rectangle. And this is, I don't even know what to call this. This is kind of like a weird shaped rectangle. And it's labels 23 apparently, because I put a sticky note on it. And then I got one of these as well. So that's the rectangles. And let me see how I'm doing. On time. Again. Okay. Now, I had started putting some stamps and matching dies in this thing, but I didn't like it for that. I actually don't like the storage solution very much. But since these have magnetic sheets in them, I decided to use it for something because they're expensive. So this is a pocket envelope die from Lifestyle Crafts. And the die is actually on the other side of the sheet. One thing that is good about these is they can't fall out of the case because the case is closed all the way around, like the zippered things. Eyelet envelope set. And then a drink sleeve. Here's that die. You get multiple dies with that. And then here is the drink sleeve. And there's a basket too, so apparently the drink sleeve didn't stay where it was supposed to. Here it is. Because it's probably just, yeah, there we go. Drink sleeve. This is the drink sleeve and this is the berry basket. And then I have this one that's a scalloped card die. And it comes with layers. This is a pillow box and a scalloped circle die. Then on this side I have this one's actually a 3-dimensional die, and it makes a rosette, and the rosette has ridges in it. It's not the same all the way through. I don't remember who makes this. I really don't. But I probably have the packaging somewhere. I know it's a foreign company. This is the 12 months of the year, Lifestyle Crafts. This is the 7 days of the week, Lifestyle Crafts. And this is another rosette die, well, some sort of 3D die that I haven't tried to make yet. But I bet you it's really cool. So, okay, and then this is just a background die that has like pluses and squares. And then this one is a banner die. And I think that's all that's in here. Yep. See, this is the thing I don't like about this case either. You have to flip them all back to the front in order for you to close the dang thing. And that's a waste of time. I could be crafting instead of trying to close this darn thing up. Okay. Am I still good? 5 more minutes. Let's see what else I got in here. I think these are just stamps now. See, I had 3 of these, and I think some of them are empty now because I just moved the dies out. Nope, this one has stuff in it. So these are some with matching stamp sets. See, as I told you, I was storing them in here, and I didn't like it. So here's some I haven't moved yet because I'm lazy. I'm what you call a lazy crafter, although we do spend a lot of time organizing. Mixtape. And there's the mixtape stamp set to go with it. And then these are Christmas ones. I think these are Sizzix dies with the rubber stamps. And then I think that's it. That is it for this book. So there's that. And should I stop here? Oh, I still have more time. Okay. So let me show you. You guys, this is easy for you to find. This is the Doohickey Clubs volumes 1 through 5. And for those of you who are not familiar with these collections, Magnolia puts out these magazines with the die set, so you can see it here. This is volume 1. It goes from 1 through, I don't know what they're on now, 8 or 9. But they're limited, so you can't, you'd be lucky to find volume 1 unless somebody was selling it used or they just didn't use it. So it comes with a magazine for ideas, and it also has the dies connected to the magazine, so you can actually pull them off and use them, but it's got ideas in it. So here's the die set. All the blue ones are from the first volume. The bubbles are a Magnolia die. I put in here because this is undersea. This is a water themed set, so I just added the bubbles in there. And then I decided to keep all my Doohickey, my Doohickey Clubs, since these are clubs, together. And this is the Christmas set. And I have magnetic sheets here, again, holding it all together, holding them all to it. For some reason this one didn't stick. But you can see that it has a number of dies that come with it, and they're all wafer thin. This one's mistletoe. It didn't come with it. If it's not the same color, then it didn't come with the set. So that's mistletoe, but all of this stuff is, you know, Christmas related or whatever. And then there's a sleigh on here. I wanted to put it with Santa Claus. And there's an ornament that must have been right there. So there we go. That's 2. And this is 3. This theme was Paris, I think. So some of these are tags, and you can see the Eiffel Tower there. And then there's perfume bottle here, and other tags, and a bird cage. And then this one, oh, this one is a red one, but I don't know if this came together with it. This has a wreath sort of looking thing, and a trellis. Something tells me that did not go with that one. I don't know what that's in there for. Maybe I just put it in the wrong pocket. I'm sure somebody can tell me that has it. Why are those a different color? Or maybe they were there with that whole collection. Who knows? Okay, this one is the 4th? 5th? What number am I on? 4. And it was a garden theme. So we've got like a window, different flowers and leaves. That's a window box. And then there's a butterfly, and then there's a sign, and then a whole bunch of more flowers and borders. And I think that's a shovel. So that's those. I'm obsessed with dies, guys. You guys tell me that you're obsessed.